My name is Paul Russ, and I'm here today to talk about Relay for Life. As many of you may or may not know, I am a two-time cancer survivor and a two-time recipient of transplants. And I'm just back in town after almost a 5-month journey to New Orleans to get a liver transplant and another kidney transplant. It's been an amazing experience. And for those that have gone through cancer and chemotherapy, I went through chemotherapy the first time back in 2004 and survived that. And now through life, I ended up with liver cancer and cirrhosis and stuff. And so I had to have a transplant. And so in California, there's so many people here that it would have taken 2 years. My wife and I, Lou, decided that we were going to go to a different region and we were going to get an apartment someplace else. And we picked this hospital in New Orleans called Ochsner. They're the #1 transplant center in the United States. And so we went there and got a transplant and got rid of the cancer. And the one thing is really nice is after the transplant, what they do is they test you, and they test the tumors in the liver and do all that stuff. So we got all those tests back, and I am absolutely cancer-free for the second time in my life. So it's real exciting. And now we're going to, the last few years, I've been involved with Relay for Life. And however, it was Hesperia-centric the last few years. This year, I'm getting real excited, and they've asked me to come in and be one of their speakers at the Relay for Life, since I am a two-time survivor. And we're going to do a region Relay for Life. Instead of doing the last few years, they did 3 separate ones: Hesperia, Victorville, and Apple Valley. This year, we're going to do one joint one for the whole region. And so I'm really looking forward to getting up and talking to everybody. And again, I do this a lot, and I've been very public about my journeys and stuff. I do that because there's a lot of people out there that are in despair, and a lot of people out there that are feeling, depressed and stuff, because, when you hear the big, what they call the big C, and they call it the big C because when you hear you got cancer, a lot of people just think it's a death sentence. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's not. That you can survive. It's not easy. I don't want to let everybody have the impression that, oh, it's no problem. You'll get through. It's a very difficult thing to have, and a very difficult process to get through. But you can, and I'm living proof of it. I've done it twice. One was lymphoma, where I went through chemotherapy, and this one was a transplant that they took the cancer out of my body. So you can survive, and you can live a happy, successful life. And so I'm really getting excited here now to go out and speak to people and let them know that I'm living proof that you can do all this stuff, and it's not a death sentence, and you shouldn't be in despair or depressed about it, but you should take it by the bull, take it by the horns, and hit it head on. And when you do, you can survive this. And again, I'm living proof, and I am so excited to meet each and every one of you out there, and to let you know what my journey was like, and to hear your journey and stuff, and go out there and see if I can help as many people as I can, because cancer is indiscriminate. It doesn't care whether you're male, female, black, white, Hispanic, Asian. It doesn't matter who you are. It afflicts every race and nationality, and every age group from young to old and stuff. So it really is not very discriminating. It just goes after, and a lot of people end up getting it. So anything that I can do out there into my community up here in the high desert, I'm willing and able, and I look forward to talking to people so that I can help them to get through their journeys and get them to where they're on their path to recovery. So I'm excited about this. Relay for Life is a wonderful event put together by local people. It's part of the National Association, American Cancer Society, but all the stuff that we do here is for local stuff, and a lot of the money stays here locally. So I'm excited to go out there and help and do my part in the community. It is a very, very bad disease, but you can overcome it. And the way the medicine is today, most people survive cancer. So, you just need to keep up with everything and go to the right people. And by doing these events here, we do a couple things. We raise the awareness out there to get your medical checkups and to get things taken care of through your doctors. And also to let people know and let everybody know that this is curable and stuff. So there's no reason not to think of it. There's no reason to think of it as a death sentence. Think of it as a journey and something that you have to go through, but you can survive and have a successful life. Again, I had cancer my first time in 2004. So, I've been a survivor for many, many years. And after this last time, I have a new lease on life, and I think that I'll have another 30-some years to go on with this one. And now I'm cancer-free, and I'm excited. And the whole community is rallying around, and I can say that I'm just giving back to a community that's given me so much. And this community is a wonderful community. And even though we might be 3 separate cities, we're all part of the same community. And I am excited about being part of just one small part of this major thing that we can bring about the awareness of what cancer does and how it affects people and what you can do to get a cure. So anything that I can do, I'm excited, and I look forward to being part of the Relay for Life 2018.